Alright, what's up ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Brandon Coin YouTube channel. Hope everybody's having a great day. I did turn on another rig, so I apologize because there is a little bit more wind noise in here, but hopefully we won't be in here for too much longer building computers. Just to address something right off the bat, I am still mining, and I'm actually feeling pretty good about mining, so that's why I turned another one on. But a lot of people are like, oh, you're selling all your mining stuff. That's not the case. We still got about 65 GPUs dedicated, stuck on rigs that I don't think I'm going to be selling. I've pulled off about 15 to 20, and those are going to be going into builds and stuff. And yeah. So anyway, getting to it, sold this one. He's actually coming to pick it up in about an hour from now, but that means I need to get another system ready. So I try to always have more available parts, but I more often try to have a system available and ready to sell right away. Higher end systems don't typically sell as fast as like the lower entry level. So my price target for this one is around 350 to 400 bucks. We'll see where we are at the end, and I'll go over a full parts list for people that are interested. I did have another one of the Orbis S210 cases, so I'm gonna pull this out of the cardboard. These are pretty good looking cases. They come with like 4 RGB fans and a real tempered side panel, like tempered glass. There we go. So you can find these cases on eBay. They do come under different names. When I bought them, they were not Orbis. They were a different name. I'll show you that here later on. But these range from anywhere from like 50 to 75 bucks. The cheaper ones, a lot of times they'll take the fans out of it, or it won't have the fans pre-installed. But for $10 or $15, it's worth it to have, 3, 4 RGB fans. It really makes the system pop. And a lot of people are like, oh, I just want all performance, but realistically, a bare bones solid black system with no cosmetics doesn't sell as good as a tempered side glass, vented front, RGB fans. It just sells better. So it gives the people what they want, Let me pull this off. It also does have like a little basement in the bottom to hold the power supply. I like that. A lot of times the cheaper cases don't like have a basement, and the power supply is just chilling in there and doesn't look as good. Well, I'll go over what motherboard and stuff I have here in a second, and then we'll just cut the time lapse because I'll get in my mode and I'll start working, and then I won't say anything, and you guys will just be like staring at me like, what's going on? Alright. Pull this tempered side panel off. And it's nice to actually put plastic on the inside and the outside so you don't fingerprint it up like crazy. I think I talked about it in one of my other videos, but on eBay, I'm not sponsored by them or anything. These videos, this is all me. But shout out to Omega Computer Recycling. I think that's what it is. It's Omega Recycling Solutions. Check them out on eBay. They got really good deals, and they have all kinds of these combo kits. So this is a combo kit. It is an Asus Q17 DMC, 2 full-size slots, an old school PCI or a PCI slot, we don't need that, and then a ×1 slot. So you got some expandability, 4 RAM slots, quad channel, dual channel, not quad channel, and then it comes with a stock Intel cooler, 8 gigs of RAM, and then this is an i5 7400. They have lower end kits, or lower end CPU setups, and then higher end. I like these because they're new enough to be able to play modern games. Doesn't hold you back as much. But I think this entire setup right here with the RAM was right at like, I want to say it was like 80, 90 bucks, give or take. Now, I keep a little bit of RAM on hand, a little bit of DDR3, a little bit of DDR4, in case people want to upgrade or downgrade. I guess you wouldn't really want to downgrade off of 8 gigs. But that's one of the things that people always, you know, I don't really make much money on it, but it's there, it's available, that kind of thing. Trying to set myself up to be, not a one-stop shop, but like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying. All right. Time to start the time lapse so I don't just keep yapping and waste everybody's time. Let's get it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So I did end up going with a 570 8 gig Sapphire Pulse. So a little bit better than a 4 gig card, but nothing too crazy. We're going to stay with 8 gigs of DDR4. If somebody wants to add more, then, you know, we can add more and it'll just be a little upcharge. Stock Intel cooler, the i5-7400, the whatever motherboard, Asus. Got it in the case, went with a Thermaltake Smart 500 watt. So that's a 80 plus rated white power supply, basically like a bronze. I did have some EVGA bronzes over there, but I kind of want to get rid of my Thermaltakes and save the EVGAs maybe for a more high-end system. Even though they're only bronzes, I feel like I like the EVGAs more than I do the Thermaltakes. I've only had a couple failures on the Thermaltakes out of the probably, I don't know, 100 or so I've bought of these. There was a time when these things were going in for like $20-something brand new, and I was buying them up like they were going out of style. But yeah, so this case has got a good look to it. If you're looking to get into building a system for selling, I mean, heck yeah, jump on it. If you just want to build something for yourself, that's cool too. But yeah, so comment down below, guys. I did go back and I was just looking at budget wise. So case was $65. Motherboard CPU combo kit was right at $100 shipped. So that included the RAM too. These power supplies I had on hand, I bought these back when they were really cheap. They're going for like 35 to 40 bucks now, so we'll say $40. So we're at $200. And then this graphics card, I think on the eBay, like open market, roughly, they're going anywhere from like 80 to 100. So we'll go on the high end. We have right now, or I have right now, 300 bucks in this setup. And then I still have to put a drive in it. So the 480 gig or the 500 gig drives I've been buying are like $25. So I'm at $325 into this. I'm probably going to list this one up for around $375 to $400. Might start it at $400 and let somebody talk me down to $375. So that way I at least can clear, you know, a solid 50 bucks. And then I realize the value of the card, if that makes sense. So and I'm pricing the card at the upper end of the used market, if that makes sense. I get the gain of that instead of trying to sit there and sell that card on the top, which probably wouldn't happen anytime soon. But let me fire this bad boy back down. And yeah, wham bam, thank you ma'am. I will put a parts list down below in the description, and I'm going to start doing this with pretty much all my builds. So if you like this kind of thing, there's going to be more coming up. And I'm going to do some behind the scenes of setting up the new shop. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy it. And we're still going to be doing mining stuff too. It's just, you know, I enjoy computers. Hold on, let me flip this around. I enjoy computers. That's like, you know, one of my hobbies. And I also enjoy making money. So however I can make those go together, that's kind of how I do it. Who's beeping? Oh. Okay, well, somebody was beeping. But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. But anyway, y'all have a good night. Peace out. I'll see you on the next one. Adios.